Not every new construction upgrade is worth paying the builder for, and not everyone is worth skipping either. Some you should absolutely do now, some you should never pay the builder to do. So let's go through them, save or splurge, and save this video so you've got it for when it's your turn to decide. I'm Julie Calza. I founded the Calza team, and we help people make the most out of every single one of their moves, not just the one in front of them. If you want the how and why, the pinned video on the channel covers it. Here's the question we want to run every upgrade through. It isn't just, do I like it? It's, will this still serve me when it's time for the next move? And for upgrades, that splits almost everything into two piles. Splurge, do it with the builder when it's something you can't easily add later or it protects how the home resells or rents. Save, skip the builder when you can add it later for less or when you're paying a premium for something that won't come back to you. Keep that one question in your head and most of these decisions start to make themselves. So let's start with splurge. These are the things usually worth paying the builder for. Cabinets, splurge. These are brutal and expensive to swap out later, so get the ones you actually want the first time. Flooring, splurge, but smart. You don't want to be ripping out floors in the first 5 years. Pick something durable and current that you like, and you're done. A structural change, like turning a den into a bedroom. If you need the bedroom, do it now. A room framed as a bedroom is a bedroom on the next appraisal and the next listing. And it's something you generally can't add later without a real project. Electrical, if you need something specific, like a floor outlet for a floating couch in the living room or extra amperage in the garage, do it with the builder. Opening up walls later costs far more. The exterior door from the garage into the backyard. This one almost nobody adds later and plenty of people wish they had. Builders tend to price it pretty low and you're realistically never gonna cut a new door into your garage wall yourself. It's a small cost now and it's actually pretty useful. Do it. And the elevation of the home. The front of the house itself, not the landscaping. In most cases, that elevation is worth it. That is permanent and it's most of the curb appeal a future buyer sees before they ever walk in. Here in West Valley, Phoenix, anything that gives more character like shutters, stone detailing, or a porch is a plus. Now let's do the judgment calls. These are the ones where it really just depends on you, but here's how we decide. Backsplash. If they offer one you like for under about $1,500, then take it. Just make sure they pull it down to the countertops and don't install that countertop lip or splash rail. You want it clean to the countertops. The countertops themselves, you want to go stone or solid surface. It looks good, it holds up, and it stays attractive to the next buyer. But you don't need the most expensive slab to get there. Middle of the road or sometimes the included base totally works. The kitchen island extension. I'll be straight with you, you probably won't see that money back at resale, but it does cost more to add later and it's a pretty invasive upgrade. So if you genuinely want it, do it now, just with your eyes open about the return. An extended patio, same logic. If you want it, do it with the builder because matching it to the house later tends to cost a lot more and rarely looks seamless. The backyard package. This one really depends on price. Get private quotes and compare, but if you need it built into the mortgage to be able to afford it at all, that's a real reason to do it with the builder because dirt backyards struggle to compete with finished ones on the rental and resale market. Now the save pile. Here's what not to pay the builder for. Reverse osmosis and water filtration. Skip it with the builder. Places like Lowe's sell great systems for a fraction of the price. And while we're here, don't get talked into one of those systems that runs into the thousands. You simply do not need it and it's not worth it. An outdoor kitchen or built-in barbecue. Skip the builder. You'll pay a premium for something a local pro can usually build better and for less after you close. Gutters. Skip them with the builder unless they're just included automatically. Front yard landscaping, skip it with the builder. You can do it yourself or hire local for less. The included package is just fine. The elevation of the home, like we talked about earlier, is the part worth paying for. The plants aren't, not with the builder. Smart home, your thermostat, your door locks, cameras, most builders will wire this equipment included in the price of the home now. You can take that, just don't pay extra for it. Overall, notice this pattern. Almost everything in the splurge pile is permanent or hard to add later. Almost everything in the save pile is something you can add yourself on your own timeline for less. That's the whole game. Pay the builder for what you get a return on, can't redo or really wouldn't want to because of the cost, and keep that money out of your loan balance for the things you can easily live without or add yourself later. Save this list, and every upgrade ask the one question: will this still serve me at the next move? And you'll end up putting your money where it actually holds. Most of this applies just about anywhere you're building, but if you're in Phoenix's West Valley or you're moving near Luke Air Force Base, reach out to Calzico and we'll build you a custom strategy for this home with the next one and your future flexibility in mind. Because the best upgrade isn't the one that looks best on closing day. It's the one that still makes sense the day you're ready to move again. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the next one.